my channel. You came back. Welcome back to my truck. In this week's video, I am going to do for you, because I've never done it before, an ombre video. I have done it before, like 3 times. But this week I'm going to show you how to do a vertical ombre. Vertical ombres are so easy. They really are like the simplest of ombre. So if you've tried to do a glitter ombre and you can't get that down, and you've tried to do a solid ombre, which I would say is the most difficult ombre, and you can't get that one down, vertical might be for you, might be where it's at for you. I use the Sparkle & Co. 2020 New Year's collection dip powders. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna do on my pinky and my ring finger clean slate, and on my thumb and my pointer Vision 2020 or 2020 Vision, and then on my middle finger, and then we're gonna do like a vertical ombre with Prosecco Princess. So today I am using Aisle 21 base and activator and triple vitamin top coat. So first thing I'm going to do is just do 2 dips of each color, and I just give it a shake to bring up the colors to the top. I'm going to bring it close to the cuticle, but not all the way down to the cuticle on my first dip. But since this is like a glitter type of flaky color, I'm gonna also lay into the powder. Vision 2020. Why did I think that it was Vision 2020? Can anybody tell me why? It doesn't make any sense. Let's give it another tap and then lay it in. Dust it off. I just want to get right up to that cuticle. White is quite a difficult color to work with most of the time, unless it has very like pink undertones. But when it's like a stark white, it's generally pretty difficult to work with. This one's not the worst, but fair warning. Okay. Tap again, try and get it in that real thick area. Right around your cuticle there. Dipped. And 2020 Vision I'm gonna do next. Again on my pointer and my thumb. Do you guys ever, and you're gonna think I'm such a weirdo, but do you guys ever think about like the meaning behind your manis maybe a little bit? This is gonna sound so weird and I'm sorry. But like the white and the black, like the good times and the bad times, and the gold is just like the golden times that like draws it together, because without the bad you can't have the good, kind of. I just think it's a really good mani for, you know, going into the new year. I likely will be doing this one again closer to time, because it is not going to last the entire month. I can hardly last 3 days with the same nails. Black can be quite a difficult color to work with as well. Give that a little dust. I'm not actually finding this one to be a difficult one to work with, so that's good. Let's try and get that right down to the cuticle. Around good on the sides. Staining my brush a little bit, so I'm just going to give it a little wipe off. So once it gets into the liquid, it kind of dissipates enough that it's going to be fine. Oh man, pretty color. I mean, obviously try not to get it on your skin, but if you do, it's not the end of the world. And the toothpick also helps. I'm dipping in my jar a lot because I'm actually wiping off a lot of it so I can get it a nice even thin layer and not have it pool up at my cuticle while I'm trying to paint it on. I really like this color quite a bit, actually. And Prosecco Princess. Oh gosh, this is just like such a beautiful color. So I'm just gonna do 2 dips on my middle finger. This one doesn't have the flakes in it, so you can just like dip right into it. That is so full. I just spilled so much of it. Oh well. It's so full sometimes that like it's hard to work with. So I end up like spilling some. Oh well, at least it's very full and not the opposite problem, right? Like look, it's like a disco ball, just is so glittery. I love it. So I'm gonna dust off. Just a little bit. I'm gonna get down to the cuticle. I don't feel like that was quite dry enough when I dusted it off, by the way. That's okay. I think I'm gonna try and lay in this time. That should not spill more all over the place. Yeah, probably a better idea to lay. Try and clean up the cuticles a little bit. Okay. I'm going to take the base and I'm just going to put on a thin layer right over here, starting on the side that I'm going to vertical ombre. Vertical ombre is the easiest of ombres, guys, because your finger kind of helps you out in it. So you just want to make sure you get completely on the sides there. Real good. And you just turn your finger sideways. Especially doing the side where you can turn your finger pretty easy. And you just tap it right along the edge of your finger. And turn it over, tap it off. And we'll do it on our index finger too, which is gonna be a little more difficult, but we'll manage. Turn your finger to the side. Just get your brush full. And I, again, like when I do my horizontal ombre, I start like on my skin. I try to start on my skin. I like it on the black. It stands out quite a bit. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to top coat, buff, and all that stuff, and I will be back. So what did you guys think of the vertical ombre? It was a little bit difficult, I have to admit, to work with. I found Prosecco Princess difficult to work with, but you know, it turned out really good. She turned out beautiful. They all did. I really love the colors. It was just more difficult to work with than I had anticipated. So happy to have shared that with you. And you know, like I've said before, if things are difficult, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. You gotta just like see it all the way through and get your top coat on before you can judge whether or not it's gonna look good. Because a good file and buff can go a long way, and cuticle oil. So thanks for being here, you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your continued support and your likes and your subscribes. And thank you for watching my 12 Days of Diptis Day 2 video that I released on Monday. I really enjoyed doing that mani. It was a lot. And I appreciate every single one of you that watched all 40 minutes of that video. That is a long video, but thank you if you watched it all the way through. Thanks for being here, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye! That itched my ear. Don't judge me. I didn't do my hair today because I'm lazy, and I don't even know what is going on anymore, you guys. It's been so crazy since the holiday, and with all these sales and like all this stuff going on, and I'm back to mismatched hands, which is always, you know, my favorite. Okay, what is life about if not sacrifice? Look at all them chickens!